Hey guys, I'm back to do another empties video. My bin is quite full. I also have a few food things that I think you guys might be interested in. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I have two shampoos here. The first one is they're both by the L'Oreal Paris line. This one is the Triple Resist Reinforcing Shampoo and the Total Repair 5 Restoring Shampoo. Of the two, I liked this one better because I could tell that my hair wasn't breaking as easily when I was using this one. And it says for fragile, breaking, falling hair, which I believe I have, especially after the trauma of 2013 coming back to me with all the head surgeries I've had. So yeah, definitely like this one, but I like them both, but I prefer this one over this one. So yeah, set those there. I have two kind of deep conditioners. The first one was in my monthly favorites video, and it's the L'Oreal Total Repair 5 Damage Erasing Balm. I do really like this for a drugstore deep conditioner. So smell it in here. And I do really like this. My mom likes this one too. And I prefer this one over this, which is the Pantene 3-Minute Miracle Deep Conditioner. The only reason I like this one over this one is I'm trying not to glare you guys. This one, my hair would just feel oily the next day when I would wake up. So, and I didn't get that from this, but I got that from this one. So, for that reason, I would get the Repair 5 over the Pantene again. They're both decent deep conditioners. I prefer one over the other, if you guys know what I mean. So, yeah. Okay. I have the Seabreeze Sensitive Skin Astringent. You guys saw this in my skincare routine. I actually have repurchased this. There's another one in my bathroom right now. And I definitely like this as my toner. And I will continue to use it. You know, this is some old packaging. This is the Japanese Cherry Blossom Bubble Bath. Like I said, you can tell this is hella old packaging. I think I had gotten this during one of the semi-annual sales. And my mom used it for a while till it got right here, and then I just used the rest of it as a body wash. It worked good as a bubble bath, so I would get it for that, but I wouldn't use it as a body wash for me personally. Okay, I have a Summer's Eve Delicate Blossom Cleansing Wash. This is to pH balance and wash your feminine areas. So I definitely do like this a lot, and I will purchase it again sometime in the near future. Probably Monday when we go to the grocery store. It's Saturday when I'm filming this, so probably Monday, because we gotta go to that. I'm pretty sure we gotta go to that grocery store that carries it. I will do fragrances next. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. If you guys remember in one of my Ipsy bags, I believe it was May. I think it was May. I'd gotten this little, not a perfume, Juliet Has a Gun. And I did like this. Had a very nice smell to it, but I wouldn't purchase it for me personally just because it's one that after wearing it for a while would give me a headache type scent. So yeah, probably wouldn't get it for that reason, but it was nice. I finally finished this DKNY duo that I've had forever. I swear rollerballs last me forever. And this was the DKNY Be Delicious and Golden Delicious duo. I definitely liked both of these, but I prefer the original Be Delicious over the Golden Delicious. So I would purchase that one over the Golden Delicious. I also finished the OISEAU Marine perfume. This is the impression of Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, which it definitely did smell like that. Oh yeah, absolutely. Very fresh, very clean. I cannot talk today. So I definitely would get this one again if I could find it. Having a package moment, sorry. And the last one I finished, even though there's like a tiny bit at the bottom that I cannot get, is the Chic and Happy, which is the impression of the Coach Poppy fragrance. This, very fruity, has a floral note to it. Yeah, but I definitely did like this one. Don't know if I would repurchase this one right away because it's one of those that kind of gave me a headache after spraying it, but I did like it. I have a lotion that I finished that I will probably put the sticker of in my journal to write about tonight, so I'll probably set this on my nightstand to remember. This is the Thousand Wishes Shea Vitamin E body lotion. It was one of the one of the 6 I had gotten for Christmas over in this packaging. And I do really like this scent. This was the scent that John's grandparents had gotten me one of these for Christmas when I stayed there with him for the week. So the scent holds a special memory for me. So, and I would grab this one again. So yeah, definitely like this one. I'm gonna set this on the nightstand so that I remember. Hey, it was wiggling. I'll go ahead and show you the vitamins next because I finished up 3. I finished this gigantic bottle of the odorless fish oil, 1000 milligram. I take fish oil for my cholesterol reasons, and this had 120 in it, so this lasted me like 4 freaking ever. So I was so glad when this is done. I already have another one that I'm using because I had gotten it when it was buy one get one free for this brand, so yeah. And I will continue to take this because this is something that is very needed for me. Next I have a magnesium 500. I take this for the calcium, with calcium to help the calcium absorb better, because the type of birth control that I'm on can cause like osteoporosis down the line, so I take calcium and magnesium as a preventative. And the last one is iron, and I take iron for my hemoglobin to make sure that everything is good in that aspect, because I suffered with a low one for years. So I've been taking iron as a way to help boost that. I have another lotion, which I should have put with the 1000 Wishes, but this one's cut because it's one of those triple moisture creams. You guys know that I cut these because I cannot get everything out of it otherwise, which I did end up doing that with this. And this is the scent Cashmere Glow. I ended up cutting it twice, so let me pull that. Yeah, there it is. Which I have found out that, very sadly, this scent has been discontinued. They follow Bath & Body Works on Instagram, and they mentioned that they were discontinuing this. So I have one more thing of Cashmere Glow, which is up there. And then the only time I'll be able to get this is potentially the semi-annual sale, but that kind of stinks because I really, really like that scent. I finished a pack of the Pampers Natural Clean Baby Wipes. I use these to remove my makeup every day, or every day that I wear makeup. So yeah, these are pretty good. I went back to the Huggies Simply Clean, I think is what they were called, because I prefer those to these, but if you like, more natural, then these work well for what they are. Let's see this little bin. I finished a 100% natural, non-aerosol, pure citrus orange air freshener. This smells like you cut an orange and just let the scent permeate the whole house. It smells really good. If you like the fact, if you're looking for like more natural air fresheners, then you would like this. But I would probably get this again. It would just be a little while, just because the citrus after a while gives me a headache. So yeah, I'll go ahead and do the food first before I do the mini stuff. I have this Nature's Own 100% whole grain, no artificial preservatives, colors, or flavors, no high fructose corn syrup, sugar-free bread. So if you are diabetic or you're just looking to have a more sugar-free bread, this isn't bad for what it is, honestly. And it's 50 calories a slice, 0 grams of saturated fat, 0 sugar, and it's got 2 grams of dietary fiber. It's definitely, and 3 grams of protein, so it's definitely a good bread for that. So this next one, I don't think I've mentioned before. Sorry, there was a bug on me. These are the Morningstar 100% vegetarian original chicken patties. I put that in quotes, but this is what it looks like. And I love these at night especially because it's filling, it keeps me full, and I just really like the taste of these for what they are too, so yeah, definitely like these. And I can't remember if I've mentioned these before. I think I might have, but I finished another box of the Morningstar bacon strips. I go through these like freaking crazy. I love these things. Okay, now for the little thing of minis. This is probably the only dud that's in this round of empties, and this is the Better For You dual-sided facial buffs. And I hated these things, and so did my mom, because it came in a 2-pack, so we both used it. It says the natural loofah gently exfoliates your face. The soft rayon from the bamboo side lathers for a smooth cleanse with your facial cleanser. The problem I had with these is that the side that's supposed to exfoliate, you use it one time and you think, oh, it works great, but then the next time there's like nothing to use to exfoliate your face with. It's like it's a one-time use kind of sponge, and I hated that. So I'm just tossing that because it was a pain in the butt. I finished off these facial wipes. They are the, if I can get it, the Global Beauty Care Vitamin C Cleansing Cloths. Help stimulate collagen synthesis and skin cell regeneration, and this is what they look like. And I had gotten these at City Trend for $2.99, and I thought these were pretty good for what they were. I mean, you get 60 for $3, so I mean, you can't really complain. And they definitely had a very citrus smell to them, because I'm guessing they were orange. And they definitely worked well for what they are, so I probably would grab these again if I could find them, but when I went there, this was the last container of these, so that's kind of a downside, but what are you gonna do? I finished the Regenify Age Defiance Eye Cream. I can get it open. It is completely scraped clean, if you guys can see that. I would not repurchase this for the sheer fact that this company, I think I mentioned this in my skincare video. My mom had gotten the serum and the eye cream in the mail just randomly. We thought, okay, we didn't order this. Why did it come to us? So she let me have the eye cream because I was wanting to try an eye cream for my under eyes. It wasn't until a couple days ago, and I keep in mind this was like 3 months ago, that she had gotten a bill in the mail from the company. Now, this company in particular, there's various names around the internet for this. This company is a scam. They'll send you the product, they'll tell you, oh, within 14 days you can send it back. You try to call them, there's no number. You actually have to mail them a letter by the 14-day mark. And sometimes it doesn't even get there in time, so they'll still bill you for it. So they basically try to do that to ruin your credit. So yeah, complete scam artists. The eye cream was decent, but I would not spend the money for it. I think this is like $80. It's ridiculous. So that company ticked both me and my mom off. Okay, the next thing I finished was this Dove Clinical Protection Original Clean Deodorant. I can open it. It's one of those twist-up gel ones. I liked it. It was pretty decent. The scent of this is like ridiculously strong, though. So that's my only beef with it. But I do like that it was clinical protection because I am one of those people that needs a super strong deodorant or my tried and true Dove clear tone. So yeah, I liked this, but I probably would get it in unscented if they had it unscented. Okay, now my little bag of mini stuffs. Because of it being allergy season, I finished 1, 2, 3. Is there only 3 in here? I think there's potentially only 3 in here. If I find a 4th one, then I'll look for it later. But I finished 3 10 packs of tissues that I keep in my purse because of allergies. I also finished a pack of the Kroger 12 count round foundation sponges. These work really well. I think I have another one in here, don't I? Yeah, I have 2 in here. So, I finished 2 bags because I use at least 2 to put my makeup on. When I wear makeup, I use one for primer and then one for the foundation itself. So, I finished a pack of the Swispers 80 count cotton rounds. I got these at Kroger. I was surprised that they actually sold them there. And I'm halfway done with the second pack that I have of these. And I actually like these a lot more than I do the CVS brand, because the CVS brand that I've gotten would fray, and these don't do that. Not to mention, they work really well with toner. I have 2 travel packs of the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes. One's got 7 in them. I had gotten these because I know that Melissa Parada had raved about these for a long time on her channel. I was not so fond of these. I found that it took me like 3 to get my entire face of makeup off, and it didn't do well at removing mascara at all. It says gently dissolves all traces of makeup, even waterproof mascara. and it did not remove my mascara that well at all. In fact, the baby wipes I was using at the time removed it better than these did. So, yeah. Unfortunately, these just did not work for me. And then the last wipes that I have are these Best Choice Facial Cleansing Wipes compared to the Pond's. These are paraben-free and alcohol-free. It's a 30 count. I liked these, but what I didn't realize was there is actual like soap in these, so it makes your face like extremely soapy when you are, using it for your face. Because I was using these for like makeup removal, and it would just be a big soapy mess on my face before my cleanser, so that was kind of irritating. But if I didn't use them for makeup removal and just like day-to-day wiping down the oil off my face, then I probably would like these a lot better than I did. I have a sample of the Palmer's coconut oil body lotion that I had gotten in a magazine. I actually liked this. I used this on my feet because it was just easier, because the sample didn't have a whole lot and it was enough for both of my feet. So, but yeah, definitely do like this, and I would consider getting this in the future. I have this Careline Roll-On Antiperspirant Deodorant. This was in a favorites video, and honestly, this deodorant is only good for me in the winter. When it started heating up, this did nothing for me, so I would consider getting this in the fall-winter, but not in the spring-summer. And I also have my ointment that I use for my face, which is, I guess I could show the name because it doesn't have my name on it or anything. And it looks like this. My dermatologist has actually ordered something else for me to try to see if that'll work, but this actually helps keep like the redness down and everything for the most part. So, but what she's ordering now, she said would actually work better on the redness than this would. So we shall see. I have a Vanilla Bean Noel sanitizer. Absolutely love this scent. I still have one more, but then I have to go to Bath and Body Works and actually buy some because I will be completely out. But I love that scent and can't get enough of it. And what's left appears to be all makeup except for this. This was the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Mask. I did a review on this, if you guys remember. So yeah, and I do really like this. Like I said in that video, I don't know if I would get the full size. It would depend on price, because I know that, all natural brands can be pretty pricey, so it would just depend on that. Okay, next I have this sample I'd gotten in an Ipsy. This is the Makeup Forever Hydrating Primer. Unfortunately, and I'm glad there's only one use in this thing too, unfortunately this broke me out pretty badly, like right here, like along near my eye. So for that reason, I can't use this. But if you guys are wanting to try a hydrating primer, it did leave my skin feeling hydrated. It just broke me out, so I would not get that. Now this one I would get again. This is the Avon Magix Face Perfector Primer with SPF 20. I cut it so I could get everything out of it. That's what I was putting the cap back on. And it's just a like little squeeze tip applicator. And I definitely would get this one again. I might have to see if they still make it, because I know Mama had this for quite a bit, so I might have to check on that. Next is the L'Oreal Voluminous Miss Manga Mascara. I mentioned in the review video that I did of this that I wasn't a fan of the brush, but the formula was okay. After 4 weeks of using this, the formula really started to irritate my eyes, so I could not use this anymore for that reason. So that is why it is in my empties. There's still mascara in here, so unfortunately it's just going to get wasted, which sucks because I really wanted this to work, but every time I would go to use this mascara, it would irritate my eyes and I would just be constantly scratching at my eyes. So unfortunately this is a dud. And the last empty is the Nivea Lip Butter in Smooth Kiss. I completely finished this off. I would consider getting this one again. I just don't like lip balms in this kind of a container. I like either squeeze ones like the one that I got in my Ipsy this month, or ones that you twist up and just apply. I don't know. I just like those better than this type of container. But it wasn't a bad lip balm. It did leave my lips feeling soft. And that is all of my empties for this month. I know this was a long one, but hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys in another video at another time. Bye guys.